So, welcome to Instagram and YouTube Live for the fever question answer sessions FQA. Uh, there are some questions some people have asked me about fevers specifically. How do you deal with fevers and any remedies and repetition and all? So, I'm here to answer in the best possible way which can guide you to prescribing medicines for fevers. So the first question, let me take to the first question, and yeah, it is told that is asked rather that how to repeat medicine in fever cases. So firstly, you have to see what is the peculiar symptom in the case. If the symptom is very peculiar and strong for that remedy, which you will learn by reading the materia medica of the remedy or seeing it in the repertory as a single remedy rubrics. In those cases, your prescription should be highest. You can start with 1 m or 10 m. If you are not sure about 10 m, you can start with 1 m and give frequent repetition. So it can also vary in cases where there are symptoms of the physical body and the mind. What you need to do, what you need to employ in such cases, it is entirely dependent on case to case. So those parameters, I have set some parameters for those, and maybe you will get to know in the fever workshop, which is going to start on 15th August 2024, which is the next week. So we'll wait for some more joinees. Dr. Ravi Vishwakarma has joined, and some 4 to 5 viewers on YouTube as well. There are questions that people have, homeopathic practitioners have on fevers, which for which this session is being conducted as a precursor to the fever workshop, which is going to start from 15th of August. And there was one question which I answered, that was about potency and reputation. So let me see the second question. The second question was about sulfur, when to prescribe sulfur in fevers. So we can have sulfur as a remedy in fevers, uh, specifically based upon some indications for the fever per se, or there is another aspect to it, which is we can have it as an intercurrent remedy when other remedies are not working. So what are the conditions that you will require to give sulfur as a remedy solely for fever, and what are the conditions that require the sulfur to be given as an intercurrent? Those parameters have been defined in the fever workshop. So there are around 8 to 10 remedies which you can give as an intercurrent in fever cases, and they can also be given in fever symptoms. So those parameters can be understood from the fever workshop. But remember that not only there is one aspect of fever, as there is not only one aspect of sulfur or any other antimiasmatic remedy to prescribe but there can be multiple aspects. This is the best part of all the remedies. You can use them for the condition, you can use them in between different remedies, which is what homeopathy is all about. So you should know when to give which remedy, and it's difficult to give certain remedies in between because there are some bodily adjustments, physical and the mental level adjustments, which keep on happening, and those adjustments, if they are not followed correctly, the remedy may not work correctly. So what are the parameters you need to give this remedy for? That needs to be understood when you prescribe those remedies, and that is all the workshop which is comprising of. So there were these three major questions which I have answered, and if there are any more questions, please feel free to drop in the comments below or in any of the posts in YouTube or in the Instagram, and I'll make sure that I answer in the next Instagram live or YouTube live, which will be done tomorrow evening 9:30 p.m.